Okay, so I'm going to drag in an image. Actually, I'm going to import an image. I'll get to view from the top Y view, image plane, import image, and look for it. Okay, right there. So we have the floor plan, and then open, and then I will just enlarge it a little, and then move back to my perspective view. Alright, so the first step is to maybe build something like this, okay, and then pull it up. So right there you have your first wall, and then go ahead to the mesh tools, get the insert edge loop, and bring in new face right here. Okay, we have that, and then object mode. Okay, select a face right here, this face right here, and then I'm going to Control E and extrude it just like that. So you can go on doing this to the other blocks or the other walls. You can just create another one right here, and then just raise it up just like that. I could even Control D and then just move it aside. Control D is to duplicate. Okay, so there is this wall right here. What I would do is get to the mesh tools, get the insert edge loop, and bring in a loop right there and another right there, so that I can pull out just that face. Okay, so I'll select the face, get to my selection tool, and extrude, which is Control E. Alright, so I will pull it like that. I can even go further to this point here, just like that. I hope you are all watching. And then I will get the insert edge loop, move it aside, and put something there. Put another line right there, and then maybe put one right there, and put another right there. Okay, so now I'm going to select a few faces that I am going to pull out. Okay, I'll select this face, select this face, I'm holding shift, then I will Control E, I'll move it just a little like that, and now I'll select this face, Control E, and then pull it out. I hope you're noticing what I'm doing. I'll select this other face, Control E, and pull it out right there. Okay, so I am going to go through this very quickly, and I hope you just watch what I'll be doing. So this is it. This is the first method that I would use if I were to bring in walls from a plan. I hope you're able to see that properly. I can go ahead and give myself a flow. So what I'll do is spacebar, and press the spacebar when the cursor is on the top view, and then I will click just like that, and then take it back to the perspective view so that I can raise it and give myself some kind of thickness that I am looking for. Okay, so I can go ahead and select this. I'll select the flow, move it aside, select the image, move the image aside, and then bring back the floor. And just like that, you have your separate rooms. And yeah, I hope you are okay with doing that. For the next method that I would use, what I'm going to do is create the lines first, or the faces first, and then I pull them all out at a go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself this plane right here. I hope you are following. And then I will just click and drag. I hope you're able to see that line. The plane is right there. And then I can pull up the plane. But as you can see, if I pull up the plane, it's covering the picture or the image of the plan or the floor plan. So what I'm going to do is just follow the cursor right now, and then I will select wireframe. So what wireframe will do is just give me the wireframe just like it says. If I go ahead and create a box, this is what a box looks like in wireframe. And if it's in the smooth shed all, this is what it will look like. So I just want the wireframe for now, and then I'll just go ahead and delete that. Select that. I hope you are able to see this lime green or blue. If it's selected, it will light up. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the mesh tools and get my insert edge loop. So I hope you're able to follow. I will click that. I hope you're following the dotted lines. I will select that, select these two, put one here. If you're to notice, I've put one right there for this part, and then another just for that. I am carefully selecting what I will be pulling out later. I have picked out all the lines that I need. Now we are going to select the faces that we need. I will just okay, go to faces and now start selecting carefully. I'm going to do this very quickly. Okay, so the next step is to just extrude them. Control E, and then I will pull them up just like that. And here we have all of them at the same height, the same thickness of the walls. And now I can just take it to the shed all. Now if I click that, you have this going on for you, and you have them all on one plane. They are not separated. So this is the second method that you could use if you are going to pull out the walls from from a floor plan. I can actually move this side and then delete the floor plan and then put this back right there.